Hey, hi everybody. I'm coming to you. Actually, I'm on my way to a certain country in Africa. I'm very excited about that. But I'm here to share with you some of the news that just came out. There's this news that say U.S. troops have began leaving Niger, another failure for U.S. diplomacy. So if you guys know, ever since Niger troops took over the government, things have been shifted. We all know about France being kicked out of Niger, but that was not it. That was not the end. United States had actually two different military bases in Niger. The old one, it was 101, and the new one that they actually created not so long ago is 201. And they spent over 100 million US dollars to build this new base that was actually closer to the terrorists. But eventually, Niger have actually asked United States to move its troop away from Niger. And until this year, September, basically 3 months from now, that should be the end of everything. Like, there should not be anything related to United States in Niger. And right now, as I'm saying, they've started to move their stuff away from Niger, and they're running away from the country. And also Niger government itself, they say that there's no hard feeling. It's just a little bit crash of the interest. You know what I'm saying? There's no hard feelings. It's just failure of the business. They decided to move on and they don't want to collaborate with the United States anymore. First of all, this is the right move. This is the beautiful move, because I think there should not be any foreign military bases in the continent, because the continent, we don't have any military bases away from the continent. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a smart move, first of all, to kick away France, and right now kicking away United States. But also, I have some few concerns that I think, we should think about. You guys remember when United States are moving their troops away from Afghanistan? They left all the military equipment. As a result, the terrorist organization Taliban, they are using the United States, weapon and all the tools, all the tanks, all the guns, all the vehicles, to fight against the country of Afghanistan. And Afghanistan is not the same, since then. So the same concern I have for Niger, because the new military bases that called 201, it's actually close to the terrorist activities where it's happening. What happens if they're gonna leave the weapon there? That means those weapons, they'll be in the hands of terrorists. As a result, you all know what is going to happen in the country of Niger. That's my first concern. But also my second concern, it's about Russia, because we're talking about these two different military bases. 101, the first one, which right now is being occupied by the Russians. You know what I'm saying? Like, United States, they move away, but Niger are turning away to Russia, and Russia, they're welcomed in. And it seems like even the 201 is going to be another military base that Russia is going to take. So you can see the clash of the interest right there. You kick away United States, who have been there for a long time. They build military base, they spend a lot of money. They were there for their own interests. You kick them away, and then you invite their enemy. So this is my concern. I don't say that Africa should not cooperate with different countries across the globe. But what I'm saying is, we keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like, we stop our relationship with France, we stop our relationship with United States, and then we turn to China and we turn to Russia. I know we have an idea that these guys are not involved in our in our politics. They're not involved in our government. I understand. Yes, they've never involved, but how sure are you that's how it's going to stay for the rest of their lives? Because right now, the difference between United States United States, France, and Russia and China, that is the difference. That these guys are not involved with your personal issues, your personal matters. They're just coming there to get done the business. But what will happen when Africa break away from the relationship with China and USA and turn to and China and Russia is the only partner to Africa? What will happen? Can we trust them enough that they are going to remain to the end? Until the end of time. Are we going to trust them enough? And that's why I've always been talking about unity in Africa, because I don't think this is the solution we need in Africa. Yes, we need partners. I think we should collaborate with everybody. Everybody who is gonna abide, based on our standards, based on on our needs, you know what I'm saying, based on our wants. I hope everybody can abide to that. I hope United States, I hope France, I hope Russia, I hope China, all of them, we can collaborate with them, but based on what we want, right? But I don't like the fact that we substitute United States with Russia, France with China. I don't like that fact, because we clearly tell these guys that, you know what, we only rely on you. We only depend on you. These guys, we don't trust them anymore. We trust you guys. We rely on you. And you know what happens when you put your full trust on men? They take advantage of you. And that's why the only solution to Africa is not about this, putting trust on other international organizations, or another international country, but it's about putting our trust in each other. Yes, I know Niger have done that, Burkina Faso and Mali. Kudos to them. They came together. But I think it's not enough. 3 countries is not enough to protect the sovereignty and the heritages and the people of Africa. The entire continent should come together. The entire continent should stand together and speak one language. If Niger are telling United States and France that get away of our country, we don't want your troops anymore, the entire continent should do the same thing. Kenya, the matter of fact, Kenya should do that. Other countries in Africa that has foreign military bases should do that. We should all take the same stand to kick away these foreign military bases. And we should turn to each other. That, okay, what can we do right now to promote each other? What can we do right now to stand for one another? What can we do right now to be together as one people? That should be the solution. But not turning away from the West and then going to the East. I think that's not the solution we need in Africa. Yes, again, guys, I know some of you are going to attack me and say that I'm being paid by the United States. No, what I'm trying to say is this, that it is important for Africa to come together and to find our own solutions to our own problems. It is very important, not only 3 countries, but all 54 countries in the continent. And I know it's not an easy thing, because some other leaders, they have their own agendas. They don't care nothing about the Union of Africa. I understand that. But let this be the lesson, that these guys are living away from Niger. I don't think if it's going to be just like that, simple like that. They move away from Afghanistan. You know what happened in Afghanistan, what is going on in Afghanistan right now. They're moving away from Niger, where they built 2 different military bases. They spent a lot of money. The entire country was just full of their vehicles and weapons and everything. Do you think they're going to take all of them away? What if they give them to terrorist groups to continue to fight this country so that they can come and collect the collateral damage? They may come and try to fix the situation up. We all know what is happening in Congo. We know what is happening. As soon as MONUSCO being kicked away, you know what is happening. The coup tried to take over the government. And not only that, things have been, even right now, I've seen the news, I think I'll come here and talk about it. More than 80 people have been killed. 80 people in Congo have been killed already. In so-called, let me see here. Perhaps I can share this right now as well. Let me show you guys here. It's just killings and news of that all the time. You know, we hear those news all the time. Africa, it's a time to wake up, man. It's a time to stand up. It's a time to collaborate, to cooperate with one another, and not anyone else. Because our savior are not Russia, or not China, not Americans. No, we are our own saviors. More than 80 travelers have died in Congo after their boat capsized. The president say, I'm going to come talk about that, man. But you know, that is what is happening in Africa. So I want you guys to let me know in the comment section, what are your thoughts, what are your opinion. You know, I'm glad that United States troops are moving away from Niger. That's kudos. But I'm not glad that they are being replaced by Russia. It's still the same thing. You're just changing the your master. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when Africa we're going to be completely independent. Because these issues, we're able to get done with it, but we always want a big brother to come for us, a big daddy, sugar daddy, come and take care of our own business. I don't think so. If this is the way to take, I mean, to return to our authority seat, no, because we just change our masters over and over and over again, and I think this is not right. It's not right. Anyways, guys, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. I think we should not go to these options. We should only look at each other and make sure that we come together as one people first before doing anything. So yeah, you guys let me know. Yeah, let me know what you think. Also, don't forget, guys, to sign up for the membership. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, Patreon, super chat, super sticker, super thanks. I really appreciate for all your support. I love you guys.